Les Miles you get here? What you going to go talk to? You going to go try to talk to Graham Mertz?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, Les Miles has tried to change that. They did get a couple guys out of Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
But the previous staffs, I just felt like they were all about going to Texas. And yes, is Kansas football on the level with Texas?
No.
Missouri
is way closer to that than anything that KU's doing.
But to me, if you're going to be, coaching at that level, your best players in your backyard, you have to make an attempt to get them.
Yeah, and Mizzou's done a good job of that.
They have.
Especially getting the Shane Ray.
Yep, the Drew Lock.
The Drew Lock, all those guys. I mean, Drew Lock started for 4 years, 3.5 years for the guys. So, and goes to the NFL. So it's really kind of cool to see them some kind of, recruit in that area. And easy to root for that guy. Easy to root for that guy because that guy, he's just right over there. So, it's really nice. So.
No, we're just live on the air. Oh, no. No, we're good right now. Thank you, though.
We'll get some. Thanks,
Thank
man.
you, sir. All right, hey, Chicken and Pickle, trying to take good care of us. Can't fault that at all, right? So, maybe Jason can finally taste some of the food here, and hey, we appreciate that. You can always interrupt us to try to get food,
well,
right?
Dang it, what I should have said yes.
Yeah, and we could have shown the people at home what good food we're having.
Look at this food coming in. Yeah,
this is really a great event. If you are a Missouri fan, if you're a college football fan, you should come check it out. They'll be here. I believe the head coaches are going to speak around 6:30, 6:45. All the head coaches will kind of take their turn addressing the crowd. But you still got time. Get out of here. Chicken and Pickle, North Kansas City. It's a great environment, great place to host an event. If you're looking to host an event, check them out.
Right here. Why not?
Right here.
Look at this. So they got. We'll talk about what they got. We need to tell them what they got here. So look, got the little tent set up here. We got it over here. Got a nice patio.
Nice comfy couch.
Nice comfy couch right here. The big patio right here. We got there's some TVs around everywhere. The bar's right there. So if you want to have your own little private event, you're good to go, right? You're good to go. You go up the steps, and it's all just like right here. So, all right. So we're gonna take a little break. When we get back, we'll try to get Coach Odom on, okay?
Yep. We'll be right back.
I'm Johnny Coy, head coach of the St. Joe Mustangs. If you're looking for professional quality, customized wood bat for your baseball player, Walk-Off Wood Bat Company is the place to go. All bats are made with prime quality wood, and the options for customization are endless. Gamers, fungos, training bats, they have them all. The Mustangs are excited to have Walk-Off Wood as our official bat supplier this season. If we trust our players to swing Walk-Off Wood, you should too. Go online and order today.
Played at Missouri? Okay. I coached with him at East for a few years, and then he's over at North now. But
welcome back to Chicken and Pickle here in North Kansas City. I'm Jason Lamb, along with my friend Gary over here from the Midwest Mikes, and we are joined by the head football coach at the University of Missouri, Barry Odom. Coach, thanks for your time tonight.
Thank you. I really appreciate having the chance to visit and respect the job that you guys do, and always great to be in Kansas City, and then see some of the loyal supporters that we've got in this area. Always a great outpouring. At the event that Dave puts on here at Chicken and Pickle has been so well attended, and the enthusiasm and passion always enjoyable to get over here.
You were in St. Louis last night. You've been making your way around the state. What's been the number one topic of conversation for you as you've been making the rounds?
Usually everyone within the first 2 or 3 questions asks how the quarterback's going to play, how Kelly's done.
That was going to be his question.
Yeah, that was as a coach myself. That was my big question. So.
Also, I look at it's so important that our team and our organization, we understand that. We're a small piece of the University of Missouri. And for us, there's things that are so much bigger than ourselves. Doing this and being out within the fans and the people that care so dearly about Mizzou, it's important for me to do. I enjoy it and appreciate all the great support. So you get into the questions, it's about how the quarterback's going to play. And usually my response is we need he's going to play really well. He's also going to make mistakes. Usually the quarterback does. He's not going to be perfect. We need the 10 guys around him to play really well. And when he puts a ball where it needs to be, we need to make the easy catch, get yards after catch. We need to be able to run the football, take care of it. And then you get down in the red zone or the red area, you got to come away with touchdowns. And Kelly is a skilled quarterback in a lot of different things that he can bring to our offense and to our team. When he stepped into our locker room, immediately his attitude, his enthusiasm, it was infectious and contagious. He's a low ego guy and tries to outwork everybody in the country.
That's great to hear. I know him coming from a program like Clemson, who also has a winning culture. That probably helped as he did step into your locker room and kind of bring that attitude and hey, we can do some good things here at the University of Missouri also.
Yeah, he was any way you slice it or dice it, he was the most highly recruited quarterback in last year's recruiting class. And we got him at Mizzou because he saw the foundation that we had, the opportunity that we have, and what he could go do and transform his game. He was also in the games that he started, I think he was either 14-2 or 16-2 as a starter. He's been a winner. He's won big games. He's been in the environment. He's a mature competitor and excited to continue to move him in the position that he's in, running our offense. And then we'll get into August 31st. We'll be here before we know it and get to see him live and in person for the first time.
He'll be handing the ball off to Larry Roundtree, who I saw in the spring. You mentioned that you're really high on him and that he had a great spring.
A guy that rushed for over 1,200 yards last year in our league. That's hard to do, but we also know that starts up front with our offensive line. But Larry's work ethic and the things that he does every day, his habits, that's the reason he's going to be successful. And he is a monster in the weight room, does a great job in his leadership role. But also, it's important to him to play really well. He's passionate about being a really good football player.
Coach, coming off an 8-5 season, 4-4 in the league. It's your 4th season now. Noticed on the promotional poster here and on the wristbands, "Make it right." What's the story behind that?
Well, that's something that our administration and Jim Sterk developed on going through the things that we are with the NCAA right now with the infractions committee. On things that were handed down that we're continuing to battle and fight, and Mizzou did everything by the book. You did it in exemplary fashion. So we're continuing to go through that. We have a great legal team that, the hands now, it'll go through the summer months before we really find out what's going to stay, what maybe will maybe relieved in the situation, but we feel like that we have done everything right. We did it by the book, reported what we were supposed to report. There were punishments when those things came to light, and then now handed this. So anyway, we're going to continue to fight it. We'll see where it goes and hopefully have some resolution here before too much longer.
Okay. And what can you tell us about the South End Zone project? I think you're down to T-minus 99 days until completion on that sucker.
Well, it better be a lot quicker than 99 days because we've got summer workouts coming up. We've got to have a place to live. And, we think about midpoint of the summer that we'll be able to move in as a football team, and the weight room, the locker room, the sports medicine area, and the equipment room. I think those are going to be finalized by that time that we can get in and function as a team and an organization. And there's so many moving parts to make that work, led by Jim in the vision that he had on putting that together. but also the fundraising efforts that it's taken. And then you get in the design and construction phase. It'll be one of the finest football facilities in America.
What are you most excited about that project, other than you're going to have a brand new nice office up at the top floor probably?
More excited about anything about the people inside of that building. Mm-hmm. We've got a tremendous culture within our locker room. I love our coaching staff. It's a group of guys that are like-minded, that want to do right and mentor and lead kids. They're very, very competitive, and also shows a commitment from our university and our athletic department that Mizzou is trending in the upwards direction. We've got a lot of positive things going on. Anything that you want to get accomplished in your college career as a student athlete, we're going to get done at the University of Missouri.
Yeah, how big is that renovation for recruiting? Talk about how kids now they want the swag, they want the newest, the best facilities and equipment and all those things. How big is that renovation for your recruiting process?
No, it's huge. It's huge. This shows commitment. It'll really increase our fan experience when they get into the stadium for game day, but also, after about day 3 of walking by a shiny new trophy or a new coat of paint, if you don't have the relationship built the right way with the kid, all that stuff doesn't matter. So I'm so excited about it, and it is a game changer for our program and our university, but also I'm excited about the kids that we got inside of it.
All right, Coach Odom, I think we're going to cut you loose because I know you've got to make some rounds here tonight and visit with these Kansas City Tiger Club guys here. And so I want to thank you for your time and appreciate you stopping by and visiting with us here on UClick.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate you.
Yep.
All right, Barry Odom, the now 4th-year head coach of the Missouri Tiger football program, joins us live here on the U, and that will wrap it up for us here tonight.